As is tradition for our 8th grade culminating ceremonies, I will be speaking to you about the importance of hard work at this juncture in your academic journey. The world promotes instant fame. We tell stories of a young lady who wrote a series about vampires and werewolves and became a millionaire overnight. We hear stories about a young college guy who built a social media empire and became an instant success. We get so caught up in instantaneous fortune that we neglect the truth behind their successes. And when I say truth, I mean work, hard work, dedication, and commitment. Stephanie Myers, the author of the Twilight series, received a college degree in English and took inspiration from literature such as Jane Eyre, Anne of Green Gables, Pride and Prejudice, and Romeo and Juliet. She spent years studying literature, but that time and effort is often not described when describing her so-called instant success. No, it took work. Mark Zuckerberg, credited with the founding of Facebook, was raised in New York. Zuckerberg excelled in classes. He won prizes in science, math, astronomy, physics, and classical studies. On his college application, Zuckerberg stated that he could read and write in French, Hebrew, Latin, and ancient Greek. He was captain of the fencing team. At Harvard College, he was known for reciting lines from epic poems such as the Iliad. Zuckerberg began using computers and writing software in middle school. Sound familiar? How many of you were exposed to coding and computer science in middle school? He took college classes in computer science while still in high school. Does that sound familiar? We offer those opportunities here as well. He enjoyed developing computer programs, especially communication tools and games. A writer once noted, "Some kids play computer games, Zuckerberg created them." Zuckerberg himself recalls this period. "I had a bunch of friends who were artists. They would come over and draw stuff and I would build a game out of it." Once again, if we're blind to the years dedicated to learning and perfecting his coding and the years spent in college studying other disciplines in order to falsely label Mark as an instant success, then we discredit his work, his hard work that he did to get to where he is today. Everyone has a story. Even I have a story. When I was in 8th grade, my family lived on a small farm in Virginia. On the way home from one of my basketball games, I remember looking out the window at a small community college and thinking how fortunate I would be to go somewhere like that. I asked my dad that night if he ever thought that I could go to college. Neither one of my parents graduated or went to college. I will never forget my dad's response. "If you are willing to work for it." So work I did. I was the first in my family to graduate with a bachelor's degree, the first in my entire extended family to graduate with a master's degree. I have 30 first cousins, and I'm the only one to begin pursuing a doctorate degree. I'm a pioneer in my family. You are pioneers. You're creating many firsts here at Cadence, and it is taking work. You are among the first to try new electives, among the first to put on a Cougar jersey and compete, the first to win cheer competitions, football championships, and even rank in national band competitions. You're among the first to compete in show choir, perform with the orchestra, dance, display art in our hallways, perform in some of the first plays, create the first few yearbooks. You are helping to define who we are as a school, and that is taking work. You have taken part in so many firsts over these 4 years at Pinecrest Cadence. It has been an exciting journey with you. Some of you I will literally have the unique experience of closely working with in elementary, middle school, and high school. Most educators are not that fortunate. I love that I have seen you grow and mature. I have seen you struggle to meet deadlines, get excited when you increase your scores, and receive awards. I've seen some of you fight with your best friend, have your first boyfriend or girlfriend. I have reprimanded you when you try to hold their hand in the hallway, and hey, if I didn't see it, I'm sure Miss Purdy did. I've even seen you stick up for one another. I've seen you make friends with kids that you never thought that you would be friends with. I've seen you be patient, kind, and funny. I've laughed with many of you and had broken hearts with some of you, and I've lost sleep over all of you. I've even been yelled at by some of your parents. Nevertheless, we made it to this important day, the culmination of middle school. If you ask most adults, they will tell you that middle school was some of the hardest years. So many social stresses and so much change within yourself. Well, you've made it. Now is the time to really start defining who you are and who you will be in high school. Start proving to yourself what you are capable of. Start realizing that you have the power to control your future if you're willing to work for it. Whether you started at Pinecrest this year or you are a founding student at Horizon, you are and will forever be a part of our Pinecrest family. We are committed to working hard to provide many opportunities in high school, such as industry certifications and dual enrollment. For now, though, enjoy this day and enjoy your summer. Please remember, hard work beats talent when talent isn't willing to work hard. Your work is only just beginning. What are you willing to work for? Congratulations, class of 2024. I am so incredibly proud of your hard work, especially this year in these uncertain times. You've gone above and beyond what we ever expected or would have anticipated, and you're doing it. You're proving to yourself already that you are willing to put the work in and that you are willing to take control of your future. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the hard work.